Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/thenerdcore. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Hello, nerds. You're listening to an episode on the Nerdcore podcast feed. If you're feeling generous, please consider pledging to a tier on our Patreon at patreon.com/thenerdcore. We have tiers as low as $1 per month. Thanks so much, and enjoy the episode.
Hey everyone, before we can get into today's episode, I need to talk to you all about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast and is the platform I've been using for over 2 years. Anchor is easy because it's free, includes creation tools on your tablet or phone from the get-go, rewards creators with sponsorships with no minimum listenership, and best of all, they distribute your podcast to places like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. So if you want to make a podcast, you should download the Anchor app or visit anchor.fm. Now let's get into today's episode. This is the Nerdy Chicano Show, the only show hosted by two land lovers themselves, Luis and me, or Luis and I. Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. I was thinking.
You were thinking what?
Question. Cucks. Yes? Okay. What? Cucks.
What is that?
Like,
is that what you're
cuck?
asking?
You know cuck? You know what a cuck is?
A cuckold, yes.
Hello?
Yes, I know what that is.
It's like, yeah. Okay, question. What? All right. Let's say this. Who's the hottest girl you think is in the world, right? Like general, doesn't have, you don't have to know her, it's just a celebrity or anyone. Hottest chick in the world.
Ooh, that's a really good question. Off the top of my head, Tessa Thompson. Oh no, never mind. Zendaya.
Her.
Yeah.
Zendaya. Okay.
Yeah.
Zendaya said this. Raul, and sorry guys, this is a little sexual. Raul, I want to be yours or whatever the fuck, but the only way I'm gonna be yours is once a month. You're gonna have to be cuck, and you gotta go let me be with somebody else for one time a month. Would you say sure?
She has, like, it doesn't matter. Whatever she wants, dude. It's Zendaya. How in the world I landed that, it's fine.
You ever see that episode of what was it, Black Mirror? I don't know. I remember with Anthony Mackie. Did you ever see that shit?
Is that
it was like an episode where like he it's like a video game, right? Or it's like this like, let's say it's VR or whatever, right? What's that?
Is it the new season? Because I haven't watched the new season.
Oh. Are you going to watch it?
Yes, I just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay. Never mind. I don't, because I had a point with this. I had a point with this whole cuck thing. But
all right.
Disregard. But hi, welcome to the episode.
Welcome to the episode where we talk about cuckolds. Yeah. Hopefully no one ever finds this episode.
I think it's such a funny word though.
Yeah.
Isn't it such a funny word, cuck?
Doesn't
it's my new favorite word now.
Yeah. What's it called? Andy says, yes, I am very much a cuckold today, now, because when Angela was cheating on him with Dwight, he's like, yes, I am a cuckold, a man who allows his woman to have sex with another man. What's it called? While we're still married.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing.
Such an interesting word.
Yeah. Sounds like Megan's there.
Okay, another quick thing for you. No, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? I'm kind of getting that vibe from Megan. Me too. It's in my head. She's in my head.
She's in your
Anyways,
head.
I got another one for you, and
All
it's
right.
would you rather?
All right. We're keep playing this would you rather thing,
Because
right?
like Megan's like yeah, because like people like would you rather's, right? Like I like would you rather's all the time. Okay,
Yeah.
a big boy Sam's Club or Costco, whatever the fuck you shop in, Costco size tub of mayonnaise, eating it, or one bottle of Louisiana hot sauce.
How big's the bottle?
You have to eat either or.
How's big the bottle?
The fucking, I don't know, the 500 liter, 500 milliliter one, the regular size one, like the one that's fucking like 6 inches or 7 inches tall.
I'm taking my chances with a bottle of hot sauce.
No way.
Yeah, I find I find large amounts of mayonnaise disgusting, whereas I might be able to just down a whole fucking bottle of Louisiana hot sauce.
Okay. Second question. Follow up.
Yeah.
A whole ass bottle of mayonnaise or a whole ass bottle of mustard?
Mustard. I'm telling you, I find large amounts of fucking mayonnaise disgusting. I can put a little bit of a dab on my burger or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll do the, the mayo ketchup thing where, I mix it and I make that thing, right? But I can't eat large amounts of mayonnaise. I just can't. It grosses me out.
Okay, I got another one.
Oh, my God.
And I know this one, you're going to choose the other one. Mayonnaise or apple cider vinegar. Like, let's say like 500 milliliters of it.
I've never tasted apple cider vinegar. So
it's like agrio. It's really
ugh.
You can't, and you gotta shotgun it. But 500 milliliters is like about the equivalent of this water bottle right here.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with the vinegar.
You'll take that one? Yeah.
I'll take my chances with it. I'm telling you, I'm not eating large amounts of mayonnaise unless I really, really, really need to. But no, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. It's a thing.
Are you a fan? Are you a fan of pickle juice?
Oh, very much. I like pickle juice.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
That's something me and you can't relate to.
Yeah.
I can't.
By the way, it's a really funny thing. People outside of Texas don't know that they sell pickles in Texas in movie theaters.
Yeah, that's weird. It's just us.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? That's really weird. Like, I know people are gonna be listening to this, so like, if you guys, what did you guys? Do you guys not sell pickles in your movie theaters? And yeah.
Or hot sauce on your popcorn.
Oh, of course. I started doing that because I found out that the AMC that I always go to has tapatio. So I just put like a bunch of I get like a bunch of packets of tapatio, and I'll just put it on my popcorn. So gonna be doing that on Sunday because I'm gonna be watching Joker. So yeah. Yeah,
I know. The only thing we're missing now is just ketchup for it to be like the perfect trio.
Okay.
Ketchup and a popcorn.
Okay, calm down. Okay. You already went to see Joker. Did you, by the way, get the poster that they were giving out?
What? What poster?
Yeah, they were giving out a poster.
For Cinemark Theater?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. So the generation after us from school, Luis from that generation, he put up a picture and he had a poster.
No, dude, I didn't get it. No, because
and it was the one with Joaquin like this.
No, I didn't get that. I would have gotten that.
It was a really badass poster.
I can put it in my collection.
I know.
No, the gentleman at the theater was I'm not gonna say he's an asshole because he's just doing his job. Yeah. But he was being a little butthurt. I mean, he was like, because I was trying to buy a because I bought the tickets obviously through the app because I'm over the age of 18 and I have that movie club member thing. So I buy it through there, right? And I bought tickets for about 5 of us. My older brother, me, my younger brother and his friend, and then my other cousin who's 20 years old, but he is like Down syndrome or something.
Yeah.
So appears a little bit younger than he actually is. So then I brought them all to the movie theater, and the guy was kind of giving me like like, how old are you, and how old are they, this and that and this and that. Long story short, they did let us in, but they were kind of being like a little so I didn't even think about asking for a poster.
Yeah. Well, if you go sooner or later, or like, next time you see Alex, let him know, like, hey, if you have extra posters, slide one past your way.
Dude, I saw Alex.
Yeah?
I saw Alex when I was there. Yeah, he was in the
Concessions?
theater. Well, I was in the theater room there, and he was in the popcorn next to it.
Yeah, of course. The homeboy. Yeah, he got me a Ad Astra poster. They were giving out little small ones, and he got me one. So, thank you, Alex. Yeah. Thank you to the other Alex, though. Thank you to the other Alex that made
my goodness.
the profile.
I saw your new Twitter. I mean, your new Instagram thing.
Yeah. You like it? It's all thanks to Alex Alm. Love that girl so much. I love our designer. She's the best. Follow her at Zanzone and Zans_zone on Twitter. She's the best. Hey, putting it out there, Alex, if you get bored, make one for Luis, the Brown Bambino himself. Yeah. But if you're bored,
that'd be kind of cool. But obviously, if you have time, if you don't, then I understand.
She makes these when she's like bored and awake at like 2 a.m. and doing nothing.
Yo, she's got talent.
Yeah,
that's talent, dude.
Yeah, there's something coming down the pipe.
Not everyone can make that shit, dude. Honestly, not everyone can make that.
She's so talented. I'm thankful every day that I get on this microphone and I'm reminded that the person who's made our art is just this amazingly talented person. She really did like completely revamp all our thing, and she's really made this amazing look for the brand that is kind of the reason why where we're at right now, is because we had this amazing look to ourselves as well. So gotta love her, man. Gotta love her. But yeah,
it's making the channel look better.
Yeah, Alex, if you find yourself bored at like 2 a.m. and you're like, what should I do? Luis, make one for Luis. Yeah, this beautiful brown man. If you want to do it for him.
You can over exaggerate the handsome part if you'd like. I mean, you can make me more handsome than I actually am.
Yeah.
Dude, so
but yeah.
I've gone a little overboard.
Mm-hmm.
On the whole game thing.
Oh, you've been really getting into it.
So as you know, I got the Switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I also got a few games for it, but I didn't expect for me to get these games so quickly. I got Mario Odyssey, and I beat it. I got it. Like, I finished the whole game. I got Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I'm like, for that one, I'm like, honestly, it looks like it's a big ass game. So I don't even think I'm halfway there. I think I'm like
long ass game apparently.
25%, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Super Smash Bros. That I just bought and started playing in the adventure mode or the spirit mode or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then right now I just put a bid up for Mario Kart. Dude, the Switch, bro.
So much fun.
Ew, dude. So many great games.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I fucking was done with gaming, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, obviously I'm older and shit.
Mm-hmm. But no, it looks like you found the console that you like, the system that's for you. And I'm glad, bro, because it's a lot of fun, I bet. And can't wait to get one. And I bet Brad would really like to get a Switch, too, because his wife took that one away from him.
Yeah, good luck, Brad, getting it back.
Good luck with that, bro.
No, but seriously, dude, if you ever do get a Switch, bro, like, honestly, like, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the better investments that I made this year.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I mean, you still got to get on our Minecraft server, bro.
Ew, dude, I know.
Yeah. Thing is that my friend's PS4 corrupted, and he had the world down there, so he lost the world. Now we're gonna start over again.
But for the PS4, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I play on my PC on your world or no?
I'm not sure, but PS4 Sony just implemented crossplay, so it can be used for all developers. So we're basically just waiting for Minecraft to allow crossplay to happen now.
Oh.
So eventually it's gonna happen. You just got to give it a little bit of time, but yeah, it's a pretty cool stuff that's going on there, dude. And it's I do want to hear for you though. You got to watch Joker. I put up a poll because I was like, you know what? People are saying that it's very, very similar to King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. So I said, which one should I watch? Because I can't do both because I got shit to do. I was like, which one should I watch? King of Comedy or Taxi Driver? You obviously voted for Taxi Driver. And what's it called? And you also tweeted, you also like replied to me and you're like, dude, you're going to fucking love this movie. You're going to love it. I was like, oh man. And then my friend went to go see it already and he goes, dude, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. And he goes, Joaquin fucking kills it. Absolutely kills it. So like, I want to hear from you, man. Non-spoiler. Okay. What are your thoughts on Joker?
Honestly, I'm just going to put it like this. Favorite Joker out of... Hold on. Let me choose my words correctly. Favorite live action Joker.
Okay, yeah.
Ever. Favorite live action Joker. For sure by like 45 miles. Like literally like here is like the standard and here is Joaquin Phoenix's performance and there's like a distance of like 1 billion miles between them.
Yeah.
Like
holy
honestly,
shit.
dude, if you have no idea what the fuck Joker is, Batman, or whatever the fuck, and you're like somehow just started to watch superhero movies, and this is the first movie you see of this performance as Joker, and you go backwards and you continue to see the rest of the movies, I guarantee you're gonna think like, nah, the rest of them aren't even close to what.
So what you're saying, there's a new gold standard in this genre now.
What I'm saying is that don't try to come at me in the Justice League that universe with another fucking Joker, or I'm gonna throw a bitch fit and Warner Brothers is gonna get fucking sued. That's all I'm saying.
So what you're telling me, for like the longest of time we had said The Dark Knight is the gold standard for comic book movies. So you're saying after today that you watched Joker, you can say with all the confidence in you that we have a new gold standard for this genre.
I'm willing to put my almost nursing license on the fucking line. On the fucking line.
This movie has me beyond belief hype, man. I'm glad to hear that it probably exceeded all the expectations you even had.
Dude, I walked in. I was like, I'm glad to see this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Joaquin Phoenix is a fucking legend. But I was like, all right, if he does good. If he doesn't, we'll get other Jokers.
Yeah.
But the fact that, like, I was at one point feeling empathy for him, then anger, then I was like, wow, and ooh, this whole movie was ooh, wow, ooh. That's the whole movie.
It's interesting what Philip said, because Philip said you've never had a comic book movie that starts with your villain being the hero and he just transitions into the point where he's unredeemable and you can't root for him anymore.
Exactly.
So, dude, this is interesting. After this week when I get to watch it, we'll go ahead and do the spoiler review, and we're gonna have to do some rearranging to the list for the top 10 because I don't know, man. This is interesting. So it's I can't believe it, man. You go back on this feed, episode 1 of the Nerdcore. We covered this topic. We covered it. We both said, "What's the need of this movie? I don't think we need it." Also, at that time, we didn't know that Joaquin was on board because at that time, it was the rumor that Scorsese was going to be directing it, and it was that rumor that DiCaprio might be on board to do the Joker, which ended up being just a rumor because they never approached him for it. So, there was this big thing, and Luis and I, we were kind of agreed to the point where we were like, I don't think we need this. I think we shouldn't be doing these things, and I think we should be concentrated on the universe. So now you come back almost 2 years later, And Luis is over here telling you that this movie is the new gold standard. It's incredible. And he has like no words to really explain what the hell he just watched.
It's gonna put you like where you, well, for me, at least for me, in my perspective, and this, again, guys, this is all my perspective, but it puts you in a point where like afterwards you kind of feel rooting for the character. It's like one of the, I'm not too sure how I can compare it to another film where you're empathetic towards the villain because you realize what led him to go to that specific place in his life.
That's Taxi
and
Driver.
Which one?
That's Taxi Driver. Travis Bickle.
Taxi Driver.
Travis Bickle is just this mentally ill insomniac who's not getting the help he needs to get, and he thinks he becomes a hero by basically killing people and trying to assassinate a politician. It's two different personas, just like in the way that I'm understanding this movie. It's that Arthur is a very different person from the Joker. It's two different people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can just say, okay, without any spoilers, I can just say, yes, you can see the whole split persona kind of thing, but then you get to see the embodiment of I'm not gonna say, no, I can't tell you. Okay, it's just, look, it's a good movie. Honestly, watch it. Don't go with any expectation. Just come in, watch the movie, enjoy it. Buy your $6 cinematic Batman cup. It's $6. Fucking great deal. I bought it, and just enjoy the movie, and you're gonna have a good time. Like,
I'm going to AMC, so I don't think they'll have a cup. But if they have a cup, I'll buy it. But I might have you go buy one for me then, and I'll pay you back.
The cup.
Yeah.
The cup was like a.
You got it on
like
you?
a Batman one. There's 5. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 4 limited edition 80th anniversary Batman cups being sold at the thing.
Yes.
And they're $6 a pop, but they're so cool. Like I bought just a black one, and my little cousin bought a red one, and I think it's just we're missing the yellow one and the white one. But I just want to collect one, and that honestly is pretty cool. Like I like it. It's like one of those cups that you just use to drink out of. You know?
Do you have it on you?
No. Well, I can show it to you right now.
Go. I'll stall.
Pretty cool. You'll stall?
I'll stall.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Well, that's the thing, and I think that it's incredible that Luis has just gotten to the point where, now we're kind of full circle with this, and it's incredible when we talk about this genre, especially because Scorsese just kind of talked about how, like, his opinions on the genre, and it's interesting because we've really come to a different place in the genre where it's not the spectacle anymore. It's kind of this idea of these very centered stories where we're kind of analyzing the character instead of exploiting the spectacle version of the film of the film genre. All right, let me see it.
Okay, first of all, just to let you know, you didn't even say anything about my Superman shirt that I have
know,
on.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, I'll forgive you this time. It's all right.
I love it.
And then second is
Whoa,
here's a cup.
Holy shit! Yeah, can you go pick one up for me? Because I definitely don't think that's gonna be on mine. Wow.
Here's the 80th
Holy
anniversary one.
crap! I wish you guys could see this. Wow.
It's super cool.
Oh.
And it's fairly big. Like, this is the size of my head.
Yeah.
And I have a big head.
Hey, if tomorrow I don't find it, if tomorrow AMC is not selling something like that, can you go pick me? I'm sorry, Sunday. Can you go pick me one up?
Sure, I'll send you a picture of like the colors, whichever you want.
Yeah.
And then I'll just get one of those.
Yeah, that looks
I think
so
I'm actually going to the movies tomorrow to go to at Astra. So I'll just pick one out there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah. And everybody knows I'm a huge Batman fan. That's my favorite. Well, him and Daredevil, of course, is one of my favorites. So
yeah,
I'm like, when I see that, I'm like, oh, that's instant. But that's an instant buy for me. Plus, it's amazing the prices they put for these cups. $6?
Yeah, it's. I think Cinemark is going for like the cheaper route now because remember when they were selling our cups and shit, they would be like $10 a pop.
I thought they were $8. Yeah, like around 8 or 10.
Well, the Avengers one cost us $10, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Infinity War one.
Yeah.
Yeah, But like, I think now they're just starting to put the prices down, and then after the movie's like been there for a while, they'll put it to like $5 or $4. So,
Yeah, but 6 is still
but
not a bad deal.
these are obviously limited edition ones.
Yeah, 6 is not a bad deal at all, and for that design is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, because the regular price one for the large drink is
Mhm.
$5.60 something.
Yeah.
So this was just 40 cents more. So figured you get a cool cup out of it.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so that's awesome, dude. I really like that. I really like that. But by the way, I
Yeah.
didn't
So
even.
anyways,
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't even ask you, but how are you?
dude, I'm good, man. Like I'm good. I did a lot of stuff today. I was at clinicals. I have my clinical days now on Fridays. I go from 7 in the morning to about 4:00 p.m. ish. So around 9 hours of work. But honestly, dude, I can tell you this. I am maybe at this point, right, I'm about 90% sure of all my skills. Like
All right.
every single skill that I have, like about 90%. And I'm about 2 months graduating from school. Honestly, if they do give me the job, like just I graduate and then I get a job or whatever, I feel kind of. I mean, obviously, I'd be nervous, right? Like, oh, and this and that, and this and that. But honestly, I feel confident enough to where I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I can do this, like right now.
Nice.
Like, I got it, dude. Like,
nice. You got it, bro. Hey,
yo,
2 more
somebody's dying on
months.
me, dude.
Huh?
Let me fucking do chest compressions right fucking now.
Yeah,
Yo,
like,
give me that fucking hand. Give me that fucking chest. I'm putting my hands on him.
yeah. I love how you're just like, dude, please die so I can do this.
Yo, I need to practice. Come on.
You need to practice, please. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Over here, I'm doing pretty good too, man. Next week, we're finally going to start, the actual points in the studio with the cameras and stuff. So I basically been learning around all the other stuff and kind of mixing and doing things. So now we're actually going to be assigned positions and we're going to get points for how well we do those positions. It basically all leads up to us directing 2 times and getting our final grades for that stuff. But yeah, very nervous, but I also know that I've been doing pretty well, so I understand. The only thing I'm kind of confused, I'm not confused, I have to really kind of let myself like get into it is the video switcher. So it's just like this big thing.
With that.
Yeah. So this big thing, basically, it controls the cameras in the camera. Basically, everything that is supposed to be happening in the on the screen in the studio. So like, if I need a cut to in a multicam situation, if I need a cut to camera 3, I actually have to do it on the switcher. You know. What's it called?
Okay.
Cut to camera 3, cut to camera 2, cut to camera 1, put in graphics, fade in, fade out, stuff like that. It's all done. That's for like, studio stuff, not actual filmmaking stuff, but it's for like TV stations and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing on the switcher. I just get confused a little bit at the times and I'm like, oh damn it, I didn't do this right. But,
But it's a good trait to have though, anyways.
Yeah.
Like even if it's just for TV.
The thing with me though,
you'll have that skill.
The thing with me is that I don't kind of get overwhelmed by it. And if I do a mistake, I fix it like that right off the bat. I fix it like that.
Right.
I've seen, some people, they kind of they make a mistake and they stop and they don't do anything. But with me, and I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying this is what I've been doing. It's just that where I got the mistake, I just kind of found out what it was. I fixed it like that and made sure that I kept going instead of just like freezing up.
It's okay to be cocky though.
No, I don't like it.
Look, I'll be honest. It's okay to be cocky. So long as you're confident in yourself that you know what you're doing, it's okay. I think it's okay to have pride, to have that, not cocky. Okay, it's a bad word. It's because when you say cocky, it's negative. I say confidence.
I don't like to kind of be cocky with it because like everybody's kind of, it's our first time actually doing this thing, so we're kind of like doing it at our own pace, and everybody's learning differently. So just because I was doing it a certain way doesn't mean that that means that everybody kind of sucks. No, it just means that we're kind of like learning at a different pace than everybody else. But
true. One team, one mission, right?
Yeah, one team, one mission. Yeah, especially in this in this environment where it's really like like everybody needs to be working correctly together, so that way we can actually do a right production. And that was really kind of fun. And next week we're actually doing it for points. So that's that. And
proud of you, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. Launch a new show. We're finally bringing back wrestling to the feed, and I'm doing it with a friend over here, my main man Jabril, Lil Booker, because he got the dreadlocks too. Yeah. Jabril's a really good dude, and he will soon make his appearance on the live show, which is set to come back next week, October 12th. Oh,
Nice.
man. I know y'all were missing that. Y'all were missing that a lot. Yeah. We're going to go back to Luis trying to pitch the porn core.
Yeah, I'm still down. It's okay. I got a girlfriend, but I'm still down.
You got somebody who agrees with it. My friend Claire, she's pretty cool. Guest who's been on the last two Saturday reviews, and she said this is a great idea. You should definitely do it, Raul. And I'm like, no, God, no. Luis is the one who's been pitching it, not me. That's his thing.
That's a good idea. Let's be real. That's a good idea. We can have porn stars on and shit. Like we can interview them and shit. Like, hey, so how'd you get your start? And then they'll be like, well, just one day I just sucked dick. And then the next day I'm
Jesus
here.
Christ,
like, I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ.
It's a work of art, though. Porn is a work of art.
Yeah. I mean, like that's what the live show entails, man. It's a place where we just shoot the shit, have some fun, and you might find some movie news here and there in the middle of it. But overall, it's just us having fun and just talking a bunch of shit. So next week, October 12th, it's gonna be at night. Only this next week because the hair's getting dyed, and I'm doing the face paint. I'm going to go full Joker and cosplay for you guys. Only the face paint, not the actual suit and everything, because I just can't get that. But, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Who's doing that for you?
My cousin will be doing the face paint. Michelle will be doing the dyeing.
Ah.
Yes.
So are you coming down to Brownsville, or you're
No. Michelle's coming over here. Michelle's coming over here.
Okay,
my cousin will be doing the face paint, and we will be going live, and I'm pretty sure my cousin and Michelle will be on the show. So we'll see what's up. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to ask you why it's so serious.
No. That's the bronze standard. Like I said, you want to go for the gold standard. You got to do the whole. Let me see if I can try to do it. Yeah, I can. You do it. That's good.
Yeah. I can, man.
That's the gold standard.
Yeah.
That's the one you want.
That's the one I want. All right. Hey, Mary.
All right.
When you come out, can't you introduce me as Joker?
Dude, the way he even says it, bro. Like his demeanor, dude. The way he walks, talks.
Yeah.
And then you realize how big, or how normal size Joaquin Phoenix was in his other roles. And then for him to go like skin and bones, dude.
Yeah. No, look at You Were Never Really Here. That's thick Joaquin, chubby Joaquin. And then Joker in 2019. Holy crap. Like you lost a lot of weight. He gets really into his roles, man. He gets really into them.
That's what I was telling you. That movie. That's the movie I was telling.
Yeah.
That's the movie I was talking about. That I was telling my brother. I was like, dude, this guy's crazy. Like this guy literally was like thick boy. Like I'm talking maybe 220, 225.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's a big boy. Like, and I know that guy's tall. And I know he probably lost a lot of weight and shit.
Yeah.
And he did, man.
Yeah, You Were Never Really Here.
I don't know how good that movie is though.
Oh, bro, this is some crazy shit, bro. This is a really, really good. It's está pesado, bro. Está pesado. He plays a veteran that comes back from war.
Mm-hmm.
He's troubled, but he's kind of trying to dismantle a pedophile ring, and he's trying to save this little girl.
Down. You convinced me.
Yeah, and it's so good, dude. It's so good.
Where can I watch it?
Amazon Prime.
No, I don't have that.
You don't have that?
I don't. I'm not technically I'm not a student according to Amazon, so they stopped giving me the Amazon Prime thing.
They tried to do that, but I called and I fixed that with them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And what did they do? They
just fixed it. They said, "Oh, we're sorry. You're still a student." I just sent them my enrollment information, pretty much my schedule, and there we go. I fixed it.
And what, they just charge you the $6.99?
Yeah, the $69. Yeah,
$6.99.
Yeah, but it's fine. I can lend you. I can lend you my. I can lend you my Voodoo account if you want.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me that one.
Okay, I got you.
So I can actually watch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm down to watch. Because I remember you wanted me to see that movie.
Bad.
And I remember when I was putting it on, I I lost my Amazon account. I mean, I lost my Prime account,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to watch it anymore.
I've been trying to get you to see this movie so bad. It's so good, dude. It is so
And
good.
I don't like. And honestly, dude, I don't know what happened to me. I'm such a puss now, but like, I don't like getting movies like illegally. One, because it cuts the fucking person from their.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll either like rent it or like
Yeah, that's kind of what I started doing
one of my
now too.
streaming services or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't like illegally download things
No.
anymore. Like,
Not down with
kinda fucked
piracy
up.
anymore, dude. I'm not down with it anymore. You know, it ain't cool, man.
Yeah, not anymore, dude.
You guys got to support the people who make your favorite stuff, man. And you know, it's not cool. If you really can't watch a movie, if you can't afford it, then just wait for it to hit like Redbox or something, or you know, wait for it to come out on a
Or
streaming
your
service.
your public library usually
Mhm.
has movies that
Yeah.
they rent out. Like mine, for example, gets a lot of new movies every so often, every about week or
Yep.
something.
100%.
From people that donate it or they buy it themselves.
Mhm.
And then you have the option of renting it, and you pay, and you still contribute to your library by paying, you know, the $1 to $2 library fee. So I
Yeah.
mean, support your business there.
Yeah, I could. What's it called? I wanted to buy Gaspar Noé's Enter the Void for a while, and I was like, but damn it costs a lot of money, and I can't really get it right now. Went to the library, I checked it out, and I watched it. But it's a DVD version, of course. I want the Blu-ray version because I want to see those trippy ass visuals in 1080p. And I said, cool.
Mhm.
And then also, I wanted a certain movie that one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time. But it's not on Amazon anymore. I mean, it's not on Netflix anymore. And the only way I could watch it is by buying it on digital or renting. And I said, I don't know. I want to see this constantly. So, I am now the proud owner of the digital restoration of Cinema Paradiso. 1080p Blu-ray restoration it's 35 millimeter. And it's an Italian movie about a kid who loves movies, and it came with the theatrical cut and the director's cut. So, you know, support
Is that the one that you were? I think you posted on your Instagram story or something.
Yeah, I was watching it again. Yeah, this movie, guaranteed, makes me cry like a little schoolgirl every time, dude.
Down. Yeah, that's me.
100%. If you've never seen that movie, Luis, I will recommend you to watch that movie. But I probably got to go back home and lend it to you. But it's one that always tugs at the heartstrings for me. Yeah, it's like post-war Italy. The kid loses his father, and the kid ended up becoming this incredible like hotshot director. But he comes back to his town because his mentor died, and he kind of he gets all these memories of his life at that small town he was living in, and it's and the only thing that he loves in the world a lot is movies, and that's what teaches him that's what his life becomes. It's his love of movies. And yeah, I hope I've been stalling because I'm trying to check if I even have the movie on here. You were never really here. I got that thug in love. Damn, it's on my Amazon account, not on my Vudu.
Oh, that's okay. I'll find a way to watch it.
Yeah,
I'll see if they have it at the public library or something like that.
True. Go check that. Hey, that's a really good thing. Like, honestly, checking out, especially you college students, you'd be really surprised what movies your public library has or your college library has too.
Even your university library has a lot of things like that.
Yeah. I checked out Enter the Void, and I also have Antichrist and Dogville from Lars von Trier, and I have Alfred Hitchcock's The 39 Steps. So, you know, I got a lot of cool stuff there, and I'm going to watch it. But you'd be really surprised what kind of stuff your university library has, guys. But yeah, don't be pirates. That's not cool.
Nah, don't pirate shit. No. Like, if you really want to watch something,
yeah,
like you'll find a way. But just
also
support your people.
Also, in order for the beautiful thing that we love called cinema to actually survive, we have to support it monetarily, and that means if you're just pirating the independent movies and stuff like that, you know, those movies are never gonna, thrive as they should. And it's also the reason why comic books, aren't as big as they used to be in the 80s as well, because people started pirating comic books. So you guys gotta support the things you love.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
Digital piracy of
yeah,
digital copies of
yeah,
comic books.
yeah. So you guys got to go and support, because in order for the mediums you love to survive, you have to monetarily support. So yeah, I already told this story on the Saturday's episode that's going up, but I almost rolled my ankle, dude.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Stupid freaking potholes. Like, bad. I tripped over one, but my stick saved me from actually falling down. So, but I almost rolled my fucking ankle, bro. And it was hurting for like a couple of days. Yesterday was the last day it actually kind of was. Yesterday was the first day that it actually kind of just not hurt anymore.
Did you rest it?
Yeah.
Put some ice? Elevate it?
No, I didn't put ice, but I was like really close to my dorm, so I just went in there, sat down, and I pretty much didn't walk around on it anymore. I just kind of like let it rest a little bit, and took a shower, and made sure that it was okay.
If you ever have anything like that, there's a little acronym. It's called RICE.
Rice.
And it's just rest, elevate, ice, and compress.
Okay.
So if you remember those things whenever you roll your ankle or you do some sort of like, obviously if it's fractured, then don't fucking do that yet.
Yeah, you have to go to the hospital.
Out, right? But if like you say you fucking sprain your hand, and immediately you see that, so you don't get any swelling, just put some ice on it, elevate it, and rest it. Put a little compression if you can, but
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you, because I almost fucking rolled it like bad. I was like, oh man, I'm like, man, I should have. I was like, I gotta check where I'm going to, but also, fuck you guys with the potholes, man. This shit sucks. But yeah, man,
where's my goddamn Texas going to, man? They don't fix their goddamn potholes.
Too busy locking up people for pot instead of helping to fix our potholes.
That's true.
It's just very.
But let's not get political because, yeah, that is technically wasting our tax dollars. Let's kind of release them, guys. Like let's actually arrest the actual criminals.
Yeah. Also, fix the potholes, motherfuckers. Like shit, I shouldn't have to almost roll my fucking ankle, man. Man. Yeah, man. But that's that, man. And got anything else to say before we kind of finish up, or?
Do what you love.
Of course.
And you'll never work a day in your life.
One of my favorite quotes from that movie, Cinema Paradiso. Whatever you do it with love.
Yes, sir. Always.
Whatever you do it.
Whatever you do, have pride. And also, another thing a lot of people don't get is that when you go out into the world, show your best self because you represent your family.
Yes, sir.
Carry it with honor and pride. That's all I got to say.
You represent your family. You represent your ancestors, especially.
Especially.
Oh, motherfucker. It's Latino Heritage Month, and I was waiting to finally talk about it with you.
Yeah.
Damn straight. El orgullo latino.
Latino, Mexicano, everything, dude. We all love all.
Mexicano, cubano, puertorriqueño, venezolano, argentino, chileno, brasileño, lo que sea. El orgullo latino, bro. El orgullo latino. I was doing some posts, but got really busy, so I stopped doing the posts. But gotta love the ancestors that came before us. Love the people that love to the people who put us on the map. So that way we were able to have the opportunities that were not being given to us, especially those who came before us, our mothers, our parents, our grandparents, especially, who had to endure years and years of suffering and still probably do. So that way they could give their children the life and hopefully the environment that they are able to thrive in. It's a hard time, and we're living in very tough times. It's very tough to be a Latino these days, especially. But you know what? Every day we keep showing up, and we must remember our identity inside of itself is a fucking political thing. If people can say, "I wish things were not political as they were before," as they were before, they're ignorant. It's always been political. It's always has been. Art, whatever it is. We can't shut off that part of us because our identity as Latinos in this country has always been political because we've never been wanted here. We've never been wanted here.
And this is our land.
And this is our land.
Fuck?
This is our land, yes. Latino Heritage Month. Let me go ahead and school you guys. Let me go ahead and give you guys some knowledge. The land known as Texas, Arizona, California, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah. That was territory belonging to the Mexicans, the people, the ancestral land, the land that the Aztec, the Mexica people roamed, and the thousands and thousands of different tribes that we roamed for years and centuries until it was robbed from us. Robbed.
Literally robbed.
Because of a war that should not have been started because of stupid yellow journalism. Those shots were not fired at the Rio Grande River. They were shot north of it. They were not shot on the border. But guess what? As we always say, there's there's a way to bend the truth. And for years, they saw us as foreigners in our own country, in our own land. We were if we could not move out, we were killed. If we couldn't be killed, we were lynched. We were fucking treated like animals. We've always been seen as animals. We've been seen as second-rate citizens to the people. So this Latino Heritage Month, and I know we got a little bit of time left, I want to tell you all, love your Latino brothers and sisters. Non-binary, whatever. Latinx, whatever. I don't care what you identify. You're in the same struggle as I am, and I love you for it. We gotta fucking love each other, man. If we cannot come together, we cannot do the things that we need to do. And that's what I always say. Leave the anti-blackness out of the door. Leave the what's it called? The güeritos are better than the morenitos. Leave that shit out of the fucking door. We got it. We're too far into the struggle to just allow this to keep going, bro. So if there's one thing you learn this month, this Heritage Month, love your people. Love them so much, because that's what creates those bonds that will kind of make our community grow stronger, and we can finally stand up for the things that need to be done.
Amen.
A fucking man, baby. And whether you're half, whether you're quarter, it doesn't matter. You're Latino to me, baby. You're Latino to me. I got a lot of people who say, I'm only half, I look white. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can't speak Spanish. It matters what's in your blood. It matters what's in your blood. It's the culture you were brought up in. That's what matters. I know I'm going all preachy here, but this month is super important to me. What's the thing I love more than cinema? Being Latino. I love my identity. I love my people so much. So
that's true.
That's right.
Literally, man, it's all over you. The nerd Chicano.
That's right. I'm not the only nerdy Chicano, but I am the nerdy Chicano.
Yes, sir.
There are more like me, but I am only the nerdy Chicano.
You are the man.
You are the man. So, thank you all so much. And now we got to get into the housekeeping. All right. So, Patreon producers, we love them. They are the reason the show happens. Literally. And, if we lost you guys, we wouldn't know what to do with ourselves.
Mm-mm.
You want to become a producer? You can go to patreon.com/thenerdcore, CORPS, and have a good time there. Check out the tiers. We need one more supporter. $1 a month, $2 a month, it doesn't matter. And we can launch the comic book club, where we'll be able to get a comic book every month, and we get to talk about it with you all and talk about what we love and what we didn't love. It can even be chosen by y'all on the Patreon. So we're in order, and I'm going to get real with y'all, man. We're planning a lot of big things for phase 3 of the podcast and the brand itself. But that can only happen if we have the support on the Patreon page. We got a lot of things coming down the pipe, but they're not going to be at the value that we want them at right now, production-wise. That's why we need the help on the fucking Patreon. So, and I've always been the type of guy who's always transparent with you all. Like I tell you all, the money you give us, it always goes to gear. It never goes to anybody else's. You can ask Luis. He's never gotten a cent of this. I've never gotten a cent of this. It has always gone to the gear and the stuff that we need. Mm-hmm. So we all need you there. So thank you to our Patreon producers, Cassie and Sarah, the associate producers. You're awesome. And thank you to our executive producers, Grayson Barker 98 on Instagram. Warlord Hitman 98 on Twitter. Grayson is the OG. Grayson is the OG.
OG.
Yeah, thank you to Shane as well. Shane is great. You know, you can follow him on Twitter. You can watch him play video games at twitch.tv/SRRKK. And you can follow him on Twitter at SRRKK Twitch. That should cover the producers. We love you guys. And we've got a lot of goals that we want to hit. And you guys should go and look at that page. And I will keep plugging this until the day we fucking get to our goals. Merchandise. If you want to get Brad's face on a hoodie or the Two Latin Lovers shirt. The Two Latin Lovers shirt is a pretty cool shirt. Or you just want to support the show by getting a Nerdy Chicano Show sticker. You can go and do that at teespring.com/store/the Nerdcore, Also, the socials. Go to the socials. The Nerdcore _ on Twitter. The Nerdcore on Instagram. The Nerdverse, the official Nerdcore group, Facebook group. Go and join that. We need the activity there. We need to have fun there. And check out the website as well, thenerdcore.com. And finally, rate and review this podcast on your podcast app of choice. It really does help the feed grow. Also, go and check out new episodes of, especially the first episode of High Flyer Radio. That's the wrestling show with Jabril and I. Go check out Brad's solo show, Unstructured, and go check out the new Impaired Files episode with Robert Butler III, filmmaker, podcaster. Whew, I don't know how I do that without running out of breath, but I do.
I don't know. You remember most of that shit.
I also have it on paper. Have it on paper.
But yeah,
I have it on paper.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
By the way, I solved the Rubik's Cube by the whole time you did that.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Skills 99, baby.
Skills 99. I love that. And I love you, Luis. And I can't wait to come back next week when we have a full spoiler review discussion of Joker. But in the meantime, love yourself. Love the people around you. Do what you love and do it well. And you'll never, ever have to think that you're not doing the right thing because you're doing what you love, my friends. And with that being said, the land lovers are saying goodbye. And as they say in Italy,
Little Sicily, Italy.
Arrivederci.
Ciao, Bella.
Oh, arrivederci.
Arrivederci.